I mean...
And that's just my little cantrip.
Yeah, that's a cantrip. That's not your...
Yeah, that's... I've got a couple other things up my sleeve.
Yeah.
So I just start talking shit to this thing.
Good thing for the disadvantage. Alright. Now that we're been a couple more guys going. Hits Davlin.
Alright.
For the ogre, hits, swings and hits Davlin for... I need 2d8. $16 points of damage.
Ouch.
You are damn lucky because before I did Vicious Mockery, I was actually thinking that I was going to do Thunder Wave, and then you jumped down there, and I was like, no, I think I can take it. And then decided against it.
Yeah, that was a good call because I just took a big whopping chunk. Okay, so bam, he basically knocks me over on my ass, huh?
And he hits you with the club, pins you up against the wagon.
Ow.
Mave, I need you to do a dex check.
It's no effect.
I'm immune to dex checks.
Sorry, I'm 24.
He hits the wagon, it starts jarring, you keep on your feet.
I'm good.
So it is Scar's turn.
All right. So Scar is on his belly with one arm outstretched with electrical energy that is hitting him immediately. So we need to resolve that, okay?
All right, go ahead.
So it's a D12 electrical. So he's going to take 4 more electrical damage.
Okay.
Okay. And that's concentration.
Yes.
So that's ongoing.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and cast, like I have one hand outstretched without that electrical energy on the ogre, and then I flip my other hand up and it goes to flame, and I cast Firebolt.
All right. When you do that, you need to do a concentrate or a arcane check.
Right.
DC 15.
Gotcha. Why? I'm not contesting it, but why is it DC 15?
You're using your concentration to keep the witch bolt going.
Right, but I was wondering how you calculated the 15. Out of curiosity. Okay.
All right, 10. Well, I don't know if it's an easy or a medium.
Okay, what are...
DM decision.
Yeah, well, what I'm getting at is just to let you know, because we all are DMs at this table, including my wife Maggie. She's DM'd.
This is one of the things we have.
She will be running on a future episode here of FPOD for sure.
You goddamn right. Now here's the thing. What I'm trying to say is that shit, I totally lost my train of thought.
DC check for concentration.
Oh, okay. Easy is 5, moderate is 10, difficult is 15, extraordinary or whatever is 20.
All right, we'll go 10.
Okay, DC 10
Yes.
or Arcana check DC 10?
Yes. I kept thinking 10 was easy, 15 was the...
Yeah.
I didn't know it dropped an extra 5.
I made an Arcana of 20,
right,
so everything
so
was good to go.
good.
So that one hand has that electrical fucking beam going, and the other hand comes up. And I'm just on my stomach in the mud underneath this wagon, and that fucking firebolt goes off. At the ogre, of course. I'm going to hit an AC of 25 for 7 flame.
Nice.
That was nice.
You guys should just give the turn back to me.
So it is top of the order.
So Davlin then.
He just took a nasty hit.
A nasty hit. Davlin's going to spend another one of his maneuver dice here at the top as a bonus action to enhance, or to activate my ability for evasive footwork.
All right.
So basically I'll roll a d8 that'll add to my armor class as long as I'm in motion. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that. So I'm going to have a +2 to my armor class.
Alright, so that puts it up to a set,
to a 21.
21. Wow.
And Davlin is going to roll 2 attacks on the ogre.
Alright.
He gets a
If it's over an 11,
21 and a 16.
11's the target. So.
Okay, 11 is the target.
So 10 plus 14 for 24 points of damage.
You hit him hard.
Ding, ding.
You hit him back as hard as he hit you.
He gets an armpit and a neck shot.
While a flaming shoulder and an electrical beam is fucking locked onto him.
Mave.
Alright. Both my fellows have Bardic Inspiration already. So, what I'm going to do is focus on the big baddie, and I'm going to cast Crown of Madness.
Oh.
So, do you want me to read it?
Oh, I know what it does. It makes him automatically go after the nearest friendly target of his.
Yep, it's charm him. He must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
So a silver crown of thorns.
A
He's good.
twisted crown of jagged iron appears on his head, and madness glows in his eyes. And he quickly turns tail and attacks them.
Attack of opportunity.
Nice. Davlin gets 1, I take it, or do I get 2 since I'm dual wield?
I believe it's a bonus action. It's
Yes.
it's called a reaction.
So I'll
It's
get
a
1.
one attack.
Yeah.
It's like you're
Okay.
just swinging at him as he runs
Correct.
away.
We could be wrong, but I think that's how.
Yeah.
We'll check it out and we'll have it in the errata or something.
10.
Misses.
Do I get an
Yeah.
attack
He's
of
moving a little bit too quick, but I'm still
Yeah.
kind of bent a
Well,
little bit.
yeah, I'll give it to you if you want one.
I do. I had my short bow out, remember? Members? Alright.
You suck. Take this. Now I'm gonna shoot you in the back.
Yeah.
16
Hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Alright. Go ahead and do your damage for your witch bolt. Before I do anything.
Okay, who's doing what?
He's doing his witch bolt damage.
Mhm.
Or scar, sorry.
Give me one moment.
What's which both? A minute duration, I believe.
Yeah, 10 turns, yeah.
Yeah, 10 turns on it.
And concentration works a little bit different in 5th edition, right? How does that
Eh.
concentration work? You have to take it away from a player,
Yes, you have. No, well, the way concentration works is you're holding it. Anything that can break that thinking part,
right? Mm-hmm.
that's what you got to roll on. So you can hold it. If you want to cast another spell while you're holding it, you have to roll an arcane check. If you
Kinda
get
like-
hit, you have to roll an arcane
It
check.
reminds me of Patrick Rothfuss and dividing your mind.
Yes.
And,
That's,
Yes,
that's
Yeah,
exactly
I like
what
it,
it's.
yes.
That's exactly what it's going on.
okay, that makes sense.
And I just love the fact that cowardly freaking Scars
He's
under
hiding the wagon, throwing spells at
He's
him.
covered in mud, and he's just like, ah! He is cowardly, but he's still there. He's not going to leave you guys. That's
Yeah.
the redemption, and all that crap. Yeah. So, okay, so the immediate...
Witch bolt.
Yeah, the witch bolt damage will be 1 lightning.
Guess what?
Oh, God.
That's why I had him do it. It's like if
Right.
so he's
The
he
ogre
just
falls over.
boom right in the mud. About that time, the shadows take off.
Right on. So they
What
split.
a waste of Crown of Madness.
That's right. Run away, you cowards. You ain't got nothing.
I hop down and loot.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
It's got a club and some smelly, nasty hide armor. No money.
Well,
I'm looking for money. He was looking for companion.
well, immediately, we need medical attention for Davlin.
Yeah, Davlin, actually, we're going to get a short rest, I take it, at this point. or
Well,
is
that's
everything
the end
still
of that's the
moving?
end of the day. You'll
Okay.
be completely rested up. There ain't no.
Okay, so you will be able to patch you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but before all that happens, man, It's raining real hard, right? And it's crazy. We just beat.
Scar drags himself out of the mud.
I roll out underneath the wagon, and I stand up, and I pull my hood, down because it's all muddy and all that crap. I'm fucking Freddy Krueger looking, and I've got a smile on my face, fucking ear to elven ear, and I go, "Did you see that?" Like he's just fucking. He is high on magical energy. One of those things. Looks over to his owner, or not owner, his boss,
employer,
his employer, and says, I think I've earned my money. I think, yeah. I don't know what else I think.
Good for
train of thought.
Good for you, lad. Good for you.
Davlin
Now get your
steps
ass back up here and let's continue on.
Scar crosses his rapiers across his chest in an X format, representational of his house flag, and yells, "Silver swords, baby!"
Then, as I jump on the wagon, I look over at you and I give you a pointed finger of like the celebration, and my hand is on fire.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so
And we all get ice cream.
That's right.
the rest of the day goes by with no incidents.
How many people died?
4.
Did our employer get smashed, or
No.
she was off the wagon? We're fine.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what you guys would do if something actually came after the
Sarah break
wagons.
a leg. Stick her in the back with a dysentery boy.
All right. So,
That was fun.
yeah. Okay. Night goes by. Is anybody going to take a watch or in the party?
I want to focus again and take a reaction kind of check while this was going on the 3 carts we've marked. See if their guards had moved away, what their actions were when all this happened. Can we kind of retread that? Did
They were
they
shooting.
just kind of guarded their cart?
Yeah, they didn't get off their carts, but they did do pot shots into the, with the crossbows into the rain and everything.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna spend my evening performing and weaving a wondrous tale of Mave, the bard who saved the day against the ogre attack
in the rain, okay.
in the rain.
Looked him right in the bloody face, she did. Told him to eat a cock. It was great.
It's quite a bawdy ruckus.
I look over at this ogre on my level, I kiss him on the nose and flip him off. Okay, so you do your thing over, night. Everybody sleeps. You're making money on your way there. So, next morning, you guys wake up and the surrounding countryside is blanketed by mushrooms.
Ooh.
Nature check, perhaps? Have I seen these mushrooms before in my travels?
You can try.
Now, I believe when he says it's mushrooms, this is like the area is blanketed.
Yeah,
right?
it's...
Mike, what are they
I get an
called?
18.
Myconids?
We wake up, and what color are the mushrooms?
They are a grayish color.
Okay,
Grayish shrooms.
So we wake up, and there's just like a field, and the trees and shit around us are covered in these mushrooms.
Wow, this adventure just took a major U-turn.
Now realize the only place there aren't mushrooms are the wheels, where the wheels are sitting, where you guys are laying, and where like the fire charred pits are. In fact, you guys are waking up going, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden, you hear a moan of pain.
Okay.
And then you hear a horse whinny, and you start hearing it just everywhere, and the horses are just going nuts. You've never seen these? Are just they're not poisonous.
I have bardic lore. Does that do anything for me?
Nope.
Well,
What about history? What about...
it would be nature.
It'd be nature.
But the thing about it is that you always have a chance. Your character is structured